Sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. At the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
One shot.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Now here is Davis, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Bradley deciding where to go with it, and a wide open look for James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Dishes to Barton. Jokic inside. McGee's there. Jokic, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Barton passes to Jokic. LeBron grabs the miss. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was...
The Nuggets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Murray, the pass to Jokic. The dish to Barton. Murray surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
It's his first trip to the line.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Free throw good, Murray.
And Murray so exciting as he's continued to grow his offensive game. Not just a spot-up three-point deep shooter, but now operating behind pick and rolls and becoming more and more of a leader for this ball club.
And so Murray nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Down low. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by LeBron. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid 30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Takes the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Green taking his time here. Back to James. Elbow shot. Here's Davis, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Murray with the bounce pass. James against Barton. Millsap trying to get open. Barton passes to Jokic. McGee with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
James banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 9.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter. Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Denver calls timeout.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor.
Murray dishes to Barton. Harris with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. Murray against James. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now Murray. Jokic high post. He's against Green. They could use a bucket. And it's Jokic missing.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there. Able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
One shot.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
I just wonder for teams that are playing against Anthony Davis, 48 minutes of that kind of length out on the floor, he just becomes an imposing player defensively.
Now, here's Jokic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Jokic against McGee. The Nuggets with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here is McGee. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Murray kicks to Harris. Pass to Millsap. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Huge play from Millsap, getting hit on the shot, but still sinking that one over the D.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position. in two different settings.
Yeah, I mean, two very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
And
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in
and
both those
Seattle.
cities.
Exactly.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Jokic, McGee with the block.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Davis following the missed shot by Will Barton and the pass to James. Kicks it to McGee. Millsap with the double team. And here's Green outside. They get it back. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Murray. It's stolen by Green. Green draws the double. Passes it to Rondo. With the teardrop. And he lays it up and in.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Outside Millsap. He dishes it to Murray. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Green. Back to James. And it's sent back by Millsap. Murray with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Murray, the pass to Jokic. For 3, Millsap drills the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Smart play. Millsap reading the defense and understands that this is his shot to take.
Rondo looking around. Here's James. Here's Davis. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Murray outside. Jokic kicks to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 6 points.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Here's Rondo. From deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
And Jokic carrying that standard for a superstar big man. For your money, though, Bones, is he the best true center in the game?
I don't think he's a true center in the sense, GA, that you can't really go down to the post and have him create his own offense by scoring the basketball. Of course, he's going to create plays for his teammates. I still think AD holds that title right now.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
Back to Rondo. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it from 10. Howard kicks to Rondo. James looking it over. It's Davis on the wing. Over Millsap. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded closely. Outside Rondo. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Now here's Jokic. Here's Murray. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Denver making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Craig can't get it to go. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Kuzma. The rebound by Grant.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Here's Craig. The Nuggets with another miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass. Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Here's Craig following the basket by Anthony Davis. Porter outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Rondo, bounce pass. Now here's Caldwell Pope, not a lot of room. Here's Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
And he can't hit the second. Rondo against Murray. Feeds to Grant. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Rondo passes to Caldwell Pope. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Murray against Rondo. Murray outside. That shot missing. Good D by Rondo.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Porter against Kuzma. Here's Plumlee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwight Howard.
As he continues to develop his offensive skill set, Plumlee is going to draw more and more fouls like that.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one. Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bucket is good. Murray's got 8.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing 2-a-days for Team Canada, and the coach wanted him to rest, so he confiscates his sneakers, came back and found him working out barefoot.
Well, they might want to check his web browser because I believe he did a search for lock picks because they put bars on the door to keep him out of the gym, and he still might try to find a way in.
To the paint, hangs, and Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis, rises up and swats that shot away.
Pass to Morris. 5 to shoot. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rondo against Morris. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal. Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find them.
Morris outside. And there's the pass to Grant. Porter looking it over. Murray with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Shoots. Plumlee trying to break loose. No good from Grant. Lakers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Davis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Passes to Murray. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Back to Murray. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Morris. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside, here's Davis, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Lakers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight, several misses earlier. James checked in for the Lakers. The Nuggets also changing it up. Paul Millsap's checked in for Grant. Will Barton comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Gary Harris in for Jamal Murray. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Now, here is Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Barton against James. Barton kicks to Harris. And the 3 off target. LA has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Caldwell Pope dishes to James. Pass to Davis. For 3, Caldwell Pope. But they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Now, here is Morris. He kicks it to Barton. Morris outside.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now, here is Morris. Barton passes to Millsap. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Lakers.
And Los Angeles guys shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Here's LeBron, and another basket for the Lakers.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. And the rejection by James.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
James against Barton. Here's Plumlee. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Plumlee's got 5 points so far. And Los Angeles guys shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. LeBron kicks to Caruso. It's stolen by Morris. One-on-one fast break. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 17. That one goes in.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Barton surveying the floor. Kicks it to Millsap. On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. The shot off that time, and it's the Lakers the other way. And here we go. Ahead. Finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The pass to Plumlee. Up top, Barton. And stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Dwight Howard. And Denver also making a switch. Jokic is checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Barton finds Millsap. Here's Jokic. He's guarded by Davis. Shot from 12. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
James, that's a two-pointer. A rare miss for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. At the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here are the Lakers with the ball. James, left side. The 3 from Bradley. Paul Millsap with the rebound. And it's Millsap with the ball for Denver. Pass to Murray. Jokic inside. Oh, that was something else.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
LeBron against Barton. James. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
For Denver, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Jokic drops them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. James dishes to McGee. Left side, Davis. Over Millsap. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to James. Floats it up for Davis. Great communication on the alley-oop.
I like it when AD starts to step on the gas pedal offensively. He starts to feel like nobody can stop him, and he very well might be right.
Now here's Millsap. 6 points for him. Dishes it to Murray. Outside for Millsap. Jokic trying to free himself up. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
James, the pass to Bradley. Outside, Davis. And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Bradley against Murray. The kick out to Barton. And again, Denver no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Murray following the basket by Anthony Davis. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now the dish to Barton. Murray against Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. McGee with the block.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And the Nuggets with some changes. Porter comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Torrey Craig in for Harris.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Craig. It's Jokic top of the key. Shot to stop the run. The shot comes out. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Murray, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Jokic. 8 points for him. Murray right side. Fires it up. And another miss by Denver. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You think about the 40th pick back in 2012. Will Barton languished on the bench in Portland for his first 2 seasons, actually 2.5. And then that trade to Denver, boy, that jump-started everything.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And with the Nuggets, Barton becoming an immediate contributor. And Brent, in recent seasons, their starter at the small forward.
Yeah, he's an interesting player. He's a slender and slightly built player, but excellent at getting out there and rebounding, a tremendous runner at the wing position to play in transition, and that wingspan certainly helps out on a lot of plays, both offensively and defensively.
And here is Los Angeles now. And here's Bradley. He's got 5. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going.
LeBron against Barton. And the Lakers with another miss. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, Barton takes some tough shots, used to making them. He did there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Barton outside. Denver with a new 14. Jokic. Porter kicks to Craig. Connects from three-point range. Craig's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. On the wing, James. 32 points in the game. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. LeBron's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Barton passes to Jokic. He can't hit that time. Davis with some nice D. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
When you give Anthony Davis those kind of looks, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Jokic. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Kuzma. The 3 from Davis. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Davis has got 27. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Murray, the pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Barton. Looking to end the run. Jokic trying to free himself up. The layup good by Porter. Porter's got 5 now.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
Here's James. Barton with some nice D. Denver shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Murray against Green. Lets a floater go, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
LeBron against Barton. And they double up James. Bradley against Murray. Bradley can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Murray outside. But they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Over in the corner, Green. The pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Barton. Davis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
All length there from AD. The assertive attitude, and it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
Here's Murray. That one, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet. He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Craig.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
For Denver, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Markieff Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Avery Bradley. He makes 1 of 2 that time. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role, tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Here's Rondo. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Craig kicks to Barton. Denver passing it around. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Craig's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nuggets. Passes it to LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 15 points in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Rondo against Murray. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
L.A. has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's James outside for Rondo. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Denver also making some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Porter. And Harris subbed in for Torrey Craig. The Nuggets shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Murray, the pass to Harris. Millsap with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Jokic. And there it is for him. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, with a body like that, LeBron James can be as physical as he wants to be and just dare you into making contact.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Barton. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Lakers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. JaVale McGee is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Caruso in at the 2. That's the Laker 5.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Caldwell-Pope with it. Now defended by Grant. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here is Harris. He feeds it to Plumlee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Catches the defender a little bit out of position. Plumlee makes a strong move to take advantage.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the Lakers now. Now here's Rondo. He dishes it to Morris. Stolen by Grant. Left side Harris. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
You got to be aggressive in this league when you're close to the basket. This time it was Gary Harris, full throttle.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris has played, trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part, an extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well.
And Harris drops them both.
You know, Gary Harris has a ton of confidence, has a ton of versatility, and is so important for this team. It'd be fun to watch the maturation process of one Gary Harris. Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Caldwell Pope the bounce pass. Rondo against Grant. McGee trying to break free. Morris with the bucket.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Harris passes to Plumlee. Rondo against Morris. Here's Plumlee. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Rondo kicks to Caruso. Pass to Morris. Lakers passing it around. Morris against Rondo. Shot clock at 5. The steal. Grant finds Morris. Harris outside. Another three for Denver.
Gary Harris looking comfortable right there from the three-point line. That's becoming a high percentage shot for him.
Now the pass to Caruso. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Bates Diop. Passes it to Morris. Takes a three. Another three for Denver.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rondo at the elbow. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Rondo concentrating right there, focused. Even when you hit him, he can maintain that good balance.
Here's Morris. And the call is going to be...
screen.
Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
That way.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Quinn Cook's checked in for the Lakers. And Denver also making a switch. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Gary Harris. Cook dishes to McGee. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Cook. There's the feed to McGee. 6 to shoot. Back to Cook. Tries again. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee, hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here is Cook. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Daniels. Here's Bates Diop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. J.R. Smith's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Cook looking it over. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Here is McGee. And it's McGee with the jam. And here's Daniels. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, such a big body, Plumlee does possess explosive verticality and then, of course, a power finish.
Smith outside. He kicks to McGee. Caruso, the pass to Cook. 5 on the clock. Knocked away. They're running. Daniels from outside. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, he's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Caruso. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here is Morris. Feeds to Plumlee.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Plumlee. And Los Angeles with some changes. Howard comes in for JaVale McGee. And Bradley's subbed in for Alex Caruso. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for the Nuggets. That one misses. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Smith feeling it out a bit. It's Bradley on the wing. From the baseline. Again, Los Angeles.
That's a nice shot from the mid-range. The defense can't let Bradley get that kind of rhythm on that kind of shot.
Denver's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Plumlee with it. The pass to Bates Diop. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Smith. Now here's Bradley. He's covered by Daniels. And Bradley gets it to go.
Great at maintaining some balance on that play. Bradley gets physical but stays with the play.
Morris outside. Got a piece of it. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. Morris with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up, and it's sent back by Howard.
That reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him.
There's a nice, quiet leadership quality that Avery Bradley gives to his teammates, and it's something that the coaching staff absolutely is on board with.
Both free throws good from Avery Bradley.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
It's Vonleh atop the key. No good. Good work defensively by Morris. Smith dishes to Bradley. Kicks to Cook. Howard in the post. He's covered by Daniels. Howard, the pass to Cook. Just 5 on the clock. Craig pulls it in. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. On the wing, Daniels, guarded by Bradley. Passes to Bates-Diop. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here is Cook. Smith outside. Outside Bradley. He feeds it to Morris. Back to Bradley. Over Daniels. Bradley can't get it to go. Nuggets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Craig, covered by Morris, and stolen by Howard.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here is Cook. Dishes to Howard. Smith outside. No good with the triple. Here's Craig. Out to the right wing. Morris kicks to Vonleh. Back to Morris. Pass to Bates-Diop. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total